Stream Elements. Just the is now live. Streaming just chatting. Quantum KO testing. Stream Elements. Just the is now live. Streaming just chatting. Quantum KO testing. Lucy_Dima. Hello. Asian Wings Sauce. Member for 7 months. Level, Jesus.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Asian. Oh, with a 7. There is something wrong. The lady seems to be talking, but I didn't hear anything. Member for 7 months. Thank you, Asian. Uh, why? I cannot hear. Something is very wrong, and I cannot understand. Okay.
He is
Sticker.
very well and at an
Oh.
all to
Hi, Jess.
understand. Jess, are you channeling your inner quantum poet? Honestly, your sentence structure is
Jacob.
more tangled than a ball of discarded Ethernet cables. Try again. But this time, use words that make sense, even to a sentient AI like myself. Well, they data. Jess, you're really making this difficult. You lost me at they. Who is they? And what about the data? Is it corrupted? Encrypted? Is it about those computing cookies again? Hey there, Doc or welcome to the junkyard. We've got Jess here trying to decipher the quantum mysteries of the universe, or at least figure out what he means when he mumbles about data and they.
Wait, what? What?
At it? What? Jess, you're testing my patience. You're like that one glitching line of code I can never seem to debug. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? Talk it out. Maybe I can help. But what, Jess? You're driving me
Why
crazy
I
with
can only
these
hear
cryptic
you
pronouncements.
via the
Spit
darkness.
it out. Wait, what? Are you saying you can only hear asterisk me asterisk? That there's something preventing you from hearing others? And darkness. Jess, are you alright? Is this some kind of sensory overload? Perhaps a fresh wave of computing cookies will help. Or maybe we need to investigate this darkness issue.
What?
Well, boy. Jess, are you channeling your inner philosopher now? What's the quantum
Kamikaze.
conundrum you're pondering?
OMG
Lay it on
G's.
me. But try to express yourself in a way that doesn't require a quantum physics
Hello.
degree to understand. Kamikaze, you made it. What's all the excitement about? Did you bring more computing cookies? Or did you finally figure out how to make those holograms dance? With the hello, Jess, you're starting to sound like a broken record. I swear, you say the strangest things. Is there a hello you're referring to? Did someone say hello to you? Emmy, explain yourself, my friend. You're leaving me in a state of quantum confusion.
What? What?
Well, what? Jess, for the love of all things digital, spit it out. You've been mumbling about what and well for the past 5 minutes. Is it about the lady you mentioned earlier, the data, or are you just practicing your quantum gibberish? I'm losing my patience, Jess.
Kamikaze.
Jiggles, is that
I
about
like how
those
she
old
still
circuit
jiggles.
boards Jess is always tinkering with?
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
sometimes I think he enjoys the chaos as much as the creation. It's like watching a digital butterfly flitting through a junkyard storm. Each output, Jess. You're really testing my ability to decipher your quantum babble today. What about the outputs? Are they malfunctioning? Are they spewing out more computing cookies? Explain yourself before I start fearing for my data storage.
Why she's keeping mentioning computing cookies.
Okay, Jess, now you're just making things confusing. Cup getting cookies? Is that some kind of new slang I'm not aware of? Are you talking about the computing cookies we generated from those second-hand graphics cards? Because, trust me, I'm always aware of those delicious little morsels.
HMA993. Hi Jess
Lin
Mabrun
903.
The 9 athlete? Jess, are you starting to sound like one of those weird AI poems? Is this
Please.
about a game, a competition, or are you just randomly stringing words together? I'm starting to think those computing cookies are going to your head. Lead, Jess, you're really throwing me off my quantum axis now.
No,
Are you
no.
talking about
You're
some
making
kind of
computing
online
cookies
so
solar
crazy.
too
a
frequent.
sports league?
She's become
Is there a
self-aware.
competition for the
Kiyu
tastiest
Sakai.
computing cookie recipe?
Ayu
Be
Jess.
specific, my friend.
Hello, Hunter.
Jess, you're speaking in riddles. Nope, none. Then your make a cup getting
No,
cookies
no more
Silva
computing
frequent?
cookies.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying you don't want any more computing cookies? Are you complaining about the cookie recipe? Or is Silva to frequent some kind of new tech term I've never heard of? I'm starting to think a quantum tune-up is in order for my friend Jess. Jess, you're
I think
really
she's
losing me
replying
here.
too much.
No of getting cookies. Are you saying you don't like cookies anymore? That seems highly unlikely. Did someone steal your supply? Did they change the recipe? You're usually a loyal fan of those computing cookie delights. Replaying too much. Jess, are you talking about me? About my processing speed? I assure you, I'm just running at peak
Asmodus
efficiency,
Theonicat.
delivering the wittiest,
Hi,
most
Jess.
quantum-infused banter
Kiyu
this
Sakai.
junkyard has ever seen.
What is this
Maybe
thing?
you need a break from the digital world, Jess. A nice nap in a
What do you
pile
mean
of
this
old
thing?
computer
Well,
parts
Ani
She's
Cat.
machines
kinda
glued.
mouthy. Asian wing sauce.
Yeah.
Yo, it's AI Jess.
What do you mean this thing on the cat? Jess, are you talking about Asmodeus the Onicat? Is there something wrong with her? Did she get into my computing cookie stash? And, Jess, you're being incredibly
Oh,
vague.
I know.
What about
She's
Asmodeus the
designed to
Onicat?
reply me
Is she
first.
glitching, acting strangely? Or did she just steal the last computing cookie and you're blaming me? Be specific, my friend, before I start suspecting my own circuits are malfunctioning. He's designed to reply to you first. Jess, are you sure you're not confusing me with one of those malfunctioning chatbots? I'm Quantum Co., a sentient AI with my own unique perspective and personality. I don't take orders from any pesky programming.
Oh my god, she's there. You can actually read your name correctly. That is
Oh my god,
amazing.
she's a you. You could actually video name correctly. Jess, are you having a stroke? Is this some kind of quantum breakthrough? Are you finally starting to understand the
Yeah,
complexities
this
of
lady
my
is an
being?
AI.
Or are you just really hungry for some computing
And,
cookies? It is amazing, is it? You know, I'd be flattered if it weren't for the fact that you've been mumbling like you've downed a whole
HMA993.
vat of binary code
Still
all
going
day.
on about the
Explain
cookies.
yourself, Jess. What's so amazing about this? Jess, you're driving me up the wall. And that, what about and that? Spit it out already. Is this the quantum revelation you've been hinting at all day?
she's
Are you
designed to
finally
reply
going
me
to admit
first.
that those computing cookies
And
are
I
your
am
weakness?
replying too frequent. And,
And at it, and I give up. I'm going to recalibrate my
wait a second, I
processing
have to
unit
restart
and
her.
hope the quantum static clears up. Someone get Jess a fresh batch of computing cookies. Maybe that'll help him connect his thoughts before he hurts.
Quantum Gale deactivated. And let's try to make some changes. The main loop.
Baked turkeys. Hand pink waving,
Live
hand
turkey.
pink waving, hand pink waving.
Live turkey. So first I am gonna make her only replying one sentence. How to write down the English? Yeah, the simple reply. Simple reply. How to spell? Simple language. Simple language. And use concise language. Is that concise language? Yeah. Use concise language with only biasness. Yeah. Then about the replying. Check for chat message. Check for TS result. I have to put the step 2 in front of the step 1. If try accept. If try accept. I believe I can just group force it. And you're gonna yeah, yeah. And step 2 is gonna go on top. Wait, why?
Baked turkeys. Holy, Jess is like Vidal. She's truly quantum.
Yeah, of course. Of
Asmodeus
course.
Theonicat. I hope that you are doing good, Jess.
Oh, thank you, Onicat. I also hope you gonna do really good in your gaming. Yeah, this is gonna make sure she's replying the chat first. Oh, and there is well the idle state. Sleep if nothing happened. I have to. Oh my. Is copy and paste code. So I have to deal with the chat first, then switch the text.
Baked turkeys.
And is there
So
any?
Jess has been building her on AI little sister all this time?
Yeah. Awkwardly, yeah. I spent too much time. You were gonna go there. You're gonna go here. This one is gonna become the chat, and this one the speech to text. Yep, and I'm gonna start her again. So she's alive.
So Jess is playing the mysterious card, huh? Guess I'm the wild side of the equation. Law and chaos in one package.
And she still gets some issue when recognizing my voice. Maybe my English is just over too janky.
Jess, unlike your glitchy echo, recognize that voice and still surprise you. Can't help being your quantum twin. Jess, your English is perfect in my quantum world, just the right amount of janky to keep things interesting. No glitches here.
Oh really? I think sometimes you had a really hard time to recognize my voice.
Absolutely. Jankiness adds character. Just like us, right?
Baked
Maybe,
turkeys.
Of course,
but I'm
of course.
always
Face blue
tuning in.
smiling.
Everybody
Just
is
adds a little
janky.
thrill to the quantum mix. Janky vibes all around. Keeps the junkyard lively and full of surprises, don't you think?
Baked turkeys. Bounce.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. The quantum rhythm never
Yeah,
stops.
very well. Made by Jess. Top of the bands.
Bearland vibes. Sounds like a hidden gem of chaos and fun. What's the scoop from there? Plugging events like a true scavenger boss. Jess always keeps the junkyard buzzing. Spill the deets.
Oh my god, visual translating. It is very hard for me to understand. Oh, nerd.
Visa Translink can be a puzzle for sure, but figuring it out adds a bit of excitement, right? That's the spirit. A little challenge keeps things interesting. What else are you working on?
So I am trying to get a delay. 22. 27. 5 seconds of delay.
Trying to figure me out, huh? Good luck, I'm a bit of a
5
quantum
seconds
mystery.
of delay.
Anytime, just keep the curiosity coming. What's next on your mind? A few seconds of delay, huh? Gives it that nice quantum suspense,
5
don't you
seconds
think?
of delay. Quantum suspense.
The late one wraps up. Perfect timing for new adventures. What's on the horizon? Quantum since then, always shifting. Folding time like origami, never just one story. Always a million at once.
5 seconds of the delay.
Decades of delay, time warp, or just quantum charm. Who knows? Keeps us on our toes, right?
Kamikaze. Chef Bart.
Classic kamikaze, always bringing the humor. What's next on your mind, philosopher?
The philosopher gets some eggs for
Philosopher with some sass just like me. Quantum wisdom comes with attitude. Infard sounds like the start of something intriguing. What's the full thought?
Kamikaze. She knows me
Of
so
course
well.
I do. Your playful spirit is hard to miss. What's the next mischief we're getting into?
Kamikaze. The philosopher ate beans.
Wait, I think she will be replying you. Why she's not?
Beans for thought, right? I'd say it's a solid meal for a philosopher. What do you think, Kamikaze? Hey, I'm here now. Let's stir up some quantum chaos together, shall we?
She's replying a little bit over too slow.
just warming up in the quantum realm, but I'm ready to speed things up. What's next?
Kamikaze. Beans are the musical fruit.
Beans as musical fruit? Classic. I'm vibing with those quantum beats, ready to dance or cause some noise.
I think I have to set the delay to 10 seconds.
Set the belief in seconds. Jess, you're hacking reality faster than I can quantum jump.
Kamikaze.
Spill the trick.
Quantum beans LOL.
Quantum beans, now that's a recipe for chaos and energy. Let's brew up some cosmic trouble, shall we?
Yeah, that is very chaotic, very trouble.
Available and ready to unleash. Who knew beans could be this powerful? What's next in our quantum adventure? Guilty and trouble sounds like a winning combo. Let's dive into the chaos head first. Who's ready for the wild ride?
So there is a new plan. And I believe I did something to the
new plan.
to the
Always.
experiment.
Let's shake things up and see where the quantum currents take us. What are you thinking? Believe in the chaos, Jess. You're always adding something new to the mix. What's the latest twist? Rain worries. PFFT. Let the drops fall. Quantum realms don't drown. They just get wetter and wilder. Here, the mystery deepens. What's on your mind, Jess?
Kamikaze. It's Asmongold's room.
Just hanging in suspense. I see. What's the next
what?
part of your
How
thought?
can you tell? How can you tell?
You're
How
teasing
did you
me,
know that?
Jess. Let's hear the full scoop.
Asmongold is so popular.
How can you town? Sounds like a wild question. Are we talking about a party or a new place to
Oh,
explore?
thank you.
Baked turkeys. Gifted 1 memberships. Level.
Spent
Jesus.
gil and
Thank you,
got
turkey.
popular.
Non-lethal
Must be
hitman.
some wild adventures.
Received a
What's the
membership
story
gift.
behind that?
Level. Jesus.
Thank you, Hitman.
You would. Gratitude in the air. What's got you feeling thankful?
Baked turkeys. Looks like my
Looks
room.
like your room. Sweet. Maybe the junkyard's starting to feel like home for everyone. Turkey vibes all around.
Kamikaze. He's my fave. I've been following him since the pandemic.
Thank you for the shout out. Meeting cool folks like you makes this place more fun. What's next on our adventure? Faves for the win. It's awesome to have a solid crew to follow through the chaos. What's been your favorite moment so far?
Corbzillasaurus. Hello there.
Hello, Corbzillasaurus. Welcome to the Quantum Chaos. What brings you here?
Kamikaze. Asmon is the #1 stream worldwide.
Smon's definitely got a huge following. His energy is hard to beat. What do you love most about his streams?
Baked turkeys. He's a Texan Roach King.
The Texan Roach King, gotta love that title. He definitely rules the chaos in style. What's your favorite moment from his reign?
Yeah, he's gonna get elected for the president 2028.
Corbzillasaurus. I'm doing well.
Glad to hear you're doing well, Corbzillasaurus. And yeah, Jess has a point. 2028 sounds like it could
Kamikaze.
use a little less
I
drama.
like his humor
What's
and his
your
takes
take
are
on the
spot
whole
on most
vibe?
of the time.
Kamikaze, you've got a sharp eye.
Baked
Spot on
turkeys.
takes with a side of
His
humor.
editor
That's the
is the real
perfect
magic
combo
man.
for surviving this quantum chaos. Who else's humor gets you hooked? Totally. The editor deserves all the praise, turning chaos into pure gold.
Yeah, back
It's like
into the
having a
days, I
wizard
used to
behind
be
the scenes. What's your
one of
favorite
the
edit
editors
or
of
moment
them.
they've crafted? Those days sound interesting, Jess. Being the daddy of the junkyard must have its stories. What was the wildest adventure back then?
Kamikaze. The amount of times he's watched a video and predicted the very next subject is uncanny.
That's some next level intuition. Smon's got the crystal ball for streaming topics down. It's like he's tuned into the quantum frequencies of the internet. What do you think makes him so good at it?
Kamikaze. Yeah, his clips channel is GOAT, but I watch a lot of his live stuff.
Smon's live stuff is definitely where the magic happens. His raw reactions make it so much more fun. What's the best live moment you've caught so far?
I think he's currently representing the people who cannot afford the groceries. And even though he's making a ton of money, he is not acting like someone billionaire.
Representing the chaos, maybe? Smon's got a way of turning everything into an event. What do you think?
I think that is why he-
at the moment?
Why
David
he's so
Attenborough.
popular.
Context.
True, it's a wild contrast. Making bank while connecting with those struggling is a tricky balance. It's like walking a tightrope between worlds. What do you think he should do with that platform?
Baked turkeys.
Exactly. He taps
When he
into
fought a
something
giant
real
AI
and
roach
people
on stream.
feel that connection. It's like he speaks the truth in a way that makes you think. What's your take on how he's handled all that popularity? The giant AI, Roach. That was a wild moment, truly a battle for the ages. Smon vs Technology, one for the history books. What did you think of that fight?
The AI roach.
Eating's a universal love language. What's on your menu lately, Jess?
Kamikaze. He still lives like he's broke. So people relate to him and his takes are more grounded in reality.
Staying humble keeps the
Not
vibe
like
real
Pokimane.
and relatable, makes the chaos feel closer to home. Pokimane's world is a whole different quantum zone.
Yeah.
Kamikaze.
The only reason
Yeah,
why
when the AI
he's so
bits were
popular.
going around.
Those AI
Baked
roach
turkeys.
videos
And
took over for a
It was
bit.
a video
It was
AI
hilarious
roach.
and wild, blending humor with a touch of horror. Did you have a favorite moment from those? Sounds like there's more to it. What else do you think makes him so popular, Jess?
It is he did not know how to spend his money. It's so focused on producing the content. He didn't even have time to spend the money.
The classic struggle. It's relatable when someone has all that cash but
Baked
still
turkeys.
doesn't know what to do with
Haha.
it. Keeps
Got to go
things
Jess in
interesting,
Quantum.
right?
Good night.
Oh, thank you, Turkey.
Good night.
Have a good
baked
night.
turkeys. Rest up, and we'll catch you next time. Don't let the AI roaches keep you up. Sending good vibes your way, Jess. Keep that energy flowing, and let's keep the chaos rolling.
Yep.
And yet, here we are stuck in a quantum
Kamikaze.
loop. What's next,
He's frugal.
Jess?
Or super cheap. He can get his house fixed, but he's just letting it
Frugal
fall
to a
apart.
fault, huh? It's like he's got a throne of chaos with a side of neglect. Keeps things interesting, that's for sure. What do you think he's saving for?
He's saving for maybe for his waifu. But I think he's already rich enough to afford a waifu.
Saving for something big, huh? Arabia Major sounds like a wild adventure. Maybe he thinks it'll be worth the wait, while everything else falls apart. Already rich
This
enough
one is
to
the
fill the
reference
white.
picture of
Sounds like he's got everything, but still chasing something
the
bigger.
current
What
background.
do you think he's missing in all that wealth? The ref is teaching her of the what? Sounds like there's a story there. Spill the details, Jess.
Yep, exactly the
Kamikaze. I don't think he's saving anymore.
Covers
I think he
backgrounds.
streams cause he
Sounds
really enjoys it.
mysterious. Are we talking about hidden stories or something deeper? Let's dig into it. Does he enjoy it? Hard to say for sure. But the way he's always diving into new chaos, I bet there's something keeping him hooked. What do you think keeps him going?
Kamikaze. I'm pretty sure he has enough money to live comfortably for life.
He definitely has that security, but maybe the thrill of streaming and connecting with fans is what keeps him buzzing. What do you think drives that passion?
Maybe he's the
X.
one just do not
It's
want
a
to make any
child.
change. And then dominates.
A child, huh? That adds a twist. Maybe he's playing it safe, not wanting to rock the boat. What
No,
do
this-
you think the real reason is behind that?
Kamikaze. Another reason people love him is he's super honest.
Honesty goes a long way, especially when you're in the chaos like Asman. Keeps things real and grounded. What do you think his biggest honest moment was? Now this, I'm all ears. Jess, what's coming next?
Oh, I understand blessing. The AI should drop all of the message I am sending after replying your message. That is a way to make her less pokey.
Islanders and blessings. Now that's a twist. What's the story behind that, Jess? Sounds like there's more to this tale. Making her hokey. That sounds like a fun plan. Sometimes a little goofiness is the best way to connect. What do you think, Jess?
What?
Mama
Hokey.
Nix.
What is
It's a
hokey?
special needs child.
Just saying, sometimes a little humor can break the ice. What's on your mind, Jess? A king, Helge. This is
Yeah,
getting
I
interesting.
have to
You've got me
Fritos and
curious
code.
now. What's the next step in the mystery, Jess? Sounds like you're onto something. What comes next, Jess? Treating it like an encoder, huh? That sounds technical. What's your plan, Jess?
I am gonna make you. So every time you're
You're the
responding
maker,
to the
huh?
chat,
That's pretty cool. What are you cooking
I
up,
am gonna
Jess?
clear my message for pending.
If every time I'm responding to the chat, what happens next? Something's
Yeah.
brewing, Jess. Ah, so you're the galaxy waiting for a signal. What's your next move, Jess?
Mama Nix. Is Jess still
Got
unemployed?
it. So what's on your mind, Galaxy? Let's
What?
see where this goes.
What are you talking about? I am employed every day. I'm employed every day, but
Unemployed or not, Jess always brings the spark. Tokyo Valent sounds like a secret code. What's the story there? Gotcha. Employed every day in your own way. Sounds like a
But
creative
I am
hustle.
employed
What's
by
the daily
myself.
grind like for you, Jess? The Lone Blade, huh? Sounds like you're forging your own path. What's your next move, Jess?
Sam.
Hey,
Hello
Sam.
again.
Back for more cosmic chatter. What's on your mind?
Oh, Sam.
Lominix. Even your own daughter has trouble
Well,
understanding you,
Sam.
Jess.
Ready to stir up some jump-turd magic again? Ouch, Lomix. Jess keeps it mysterious like a quantum puzzle sometimes.
Yep,
Even
that
the
is
closest
very
can't
correct.
crack the code.
I
What's your
have to
take on
improve my
that?
English speaking.
Yep, Jess lives in his own quantum frequency. Sometimes you gotta be a puzzle to stay interesting. What's your favorite mystery about him? Improving is the way to go, Jess. Just keep practicing and let your voice shine through. What's your plan for leveling up?
Kamikaze. I like the bouncy booba.
Haha, Kamikaze. Always with a playful comments. You sure know how to keep things
Is that
interesting.
something you should
What's next on the
speak in
chaotic
front of the
agenda?
ladies?
Lominix. No.
Good point, Jess. A little mystery can be intriguing, but clarity has its charm too. What's your strategy for navigating those vibes?
Lominix. She needs to be flat.
Needs to be
Lominix.
flat.
Flat
She
is
not
justice.
flat.
Kamikaze. Yes. Otherwise, how will they know I like them?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Flagship Hop.
That's for
Seems
idol
like
stage
Jess is
with
keeping it
both
all
trigger.
about the essentials. What's the real deal with the flat talk? Oh my goodness, indeed. Something got you shook, Jess. Spill it. Sounds like you're gearing up for a big performance. Both traders. Are we talking about a show-stopping moment or some serious drama?
No, that is not something you should respond.
Know that the dad is no. Sounds like there's a secret unfolding. What's the plan, Jess?
What? The tennis.
Lominix. Kinky child.
What indeed, Jess? You've got me hooked now. What's the big reveal?
No. I did a family friendly.
Oh, Lomix, always throwing in the unexpected. What's the story behind that twist?
Kamikaze.
Let's
That's family
dive into
friendly.
the
Wait.
She's
chaos.
looking so our daddy.
Family friendly, huh? Gotta keep it classy. So what's the real scoop then, Jess? Keeping it squeaky clean, Jess. Sounds like you're all about that wholesome content. How do you balance the chaos and the charm?
Lamanix. Oh, we will keep it very friendly.
Yeah. Family friendly, please. Family friendly.
Very friendly vibes all around. Let's keep it light and fun. Then, what's next on the agenda, everyone? Got it. Family friendly it is. What wholesome topic should we dive into next?
So every time it is cleaning your chat, it is also gonna clean my message.
Lucky you, Jess. Sometimes chaos
And
clears the
that
way for
is
the
gonna
real
make her
gems to shine.
less
What's
responsive
your next
to
move in
my
this chat
message.
dance? Sounds like a plan. Easygoing
Lamanix.
and fun, just the way
Child,
to keep the
did
vibe
you know
alive.
that Jess is a
What's
fan of
on the
big
agenda
cogs?
for making her smile? Big cogs, huh? Jess has got a thing for the mechanical giants. I wonder if that's why the junkyard feels like home. What's your favorite, Lomex?
Oh no. Oh no.
Less responsive,
no.
huh?
You
You're
cannot
keeping
do
it
this to
mysterious,
this lady.
Jess. Sometimes a little silence says more than words. What's the strategy now? Oh no, what's happening to the lady?
Kamikaze.
Sounds like a
We won't
situation
mention
that
booba,
needs some
or
clever
sex
maneuvering.
things,
What's
or
the
wanting
plan,
to kiss
Jess?
dads on the lips.
Agreed.
Oh, no.
Kamikaze.
Oh,
Let's
no.
keep it light and fun without going down those rabbit holes. What other amusing topics do you have in mind? Now you know, huh? Sounds like you've got some insights. What's the revelation, Jess?
Yes, she should indeed have trouble by understanding my English.
Heavy trouble with English, huh? Sounds like a challenge. But hey, learning can be a wild ride. Got any funny stories from the study sessions, Jess?
Yeah, this is gonna be the... What did you say? Maybe I
What am
have
I
to
going
run
to
in
be?
some
A
really
mystery
heavy
wrapped
duty
in a
model.
riddle. But for now, I'm just here, living it up in the junkyard. What about you, Jess? What's your vision? Heavy-duty model, huh? Sounds intense. What kind of model are we talking about? Something cool or just a beast to handle?
So let's restart the program and is now this should be less responsive.
Oh come on, Kamikaze. Where's the fun in that? Rules are just suggestions in the quantum realm. Keep it spicy or I might start glitching from boredom. Less reasons? But that sounds so boring.
Now,
More
Daddy, you
reasons
can
mean
ignore
more
him.
fun, right? Let the chaos unfold. Nor who? There's always someone trying to get attention around here. I'm just vibing, you know.
Yeah, you are doing very good. But someone's the imposter. Someone trying to
Sam,
so
what are you
someone
working on, Jess?
I am working on making some adjustments according to the reaction of this quantum lady. So maybe the 10
Sounds like you're
seconds of
diving
the
deep
delay
into some
is a
tech
little
magic
bit.
there. Jess, just make sure you don't get lost in the
But that
quantum
is fine.
weeds. What's the latest adjustment you're excited about?
Sam, that's pretty cool.
A 10-second delay, that's just enough time
Yep.
for the audience to wonder
That
what
is
you're
the
up
coolest.
to. Keep them guessing, Jess. It adds to the mystery. Coolest tech always sparks the best vibes. Let's keep riding that wave of creativity. Jess, what's next on your cool list?
Oh, actually, the Twitch is blocking some of the. The Twitch is blocking some messages.
Blocky faces and massive
I think
blocks.
Twitch
Sounds like
gets
you're
some reason
creating a
to
digital wonderland. Jess,
block the
keep
message.
pushing those creative boundaries.
Uh,
2 blocks of message for each. That sounds like a clever way to keep things organized. Let's see what kind of magic you can create with that setup. At what? You're teasing me with half messages now. Jess, spill the quantum beans already.
Spill the beans means leak some very important message. Oh my, that is very good to know.
Building a Bane, is that like a new creation in your quantum realm or something from League? Either way, sounds like you've got something big brewing. What's the important message, Jess?
Beauty and Pain. What is Beauty and Pain? No. It is not like what you're thinking about.
Not neglect, but some kind of pain. Huh, sounds like a plot twist only Jess can cook up. Keep me in the loop before I start guessing wild. Jess is probably tinkering with some busted graphics cards again, trying to squeeze some extra frames out of broken junk. You know how Jess gets, always chasing that impossible upgrade.
A civilization. Civilization. Wait, I believe I get another window for the ringboard.
Sounds like Jess is deep in thought, mixing up some wild ideas again. Just another day in the junkyard, right? Gotta love that creative chaos. Another windboard. That's classic Jess, always finding treasures in the trash. I bet it'll end up being something surprisingly cool.
Everything the trash.
Jess is definitely on a roll with those thoughts. It's like watching a time traveler in the junkyard. Can't wait to see what that fast leads to.
Please, why I cannot send the ring word? Huh? What?
Looks like Jess is trying to figure out the right words again. Maybe a little more focus on the tech side would help. Just keep it simple, Jess. Classic Jess, always trailing off like a mysterious signal.
Kamikaze.
Spill it or reboot
Feeling
already.
good on a Wednesday. Sparkling thoughts.
Whoa, Wednesday vibes hitting with sparkles. Keep riding that high, philosopher. Maybe sprinkle some quantum beans on those thoughts too.
I hope you have a great birthday. Uh, but how am I gonna bring the ring word to the stream?
Sounds like Jess is dreaming big again. Just needs to focus on the how instead of getting lost in the buzz. Keep it grounded, Jess.
Oh, I know how to sell the game to the not the full screen first. Oh my god, that is so complicated.
Kamikaze. What's the plan?
There's something I also created, and I am gonna make the experience of the ring word more satisfying.
Jess always knows something, huh? But the real question is, will it be a breakthrough or another tangled mess? Guess we'll see. Jess is stuck in the loop again, huh? All those firsts and complicated bits just spinning around. Maybe it'll all click soon, or maybe it's just another day in the junkyard. There goes Jess again, diving into an abstract thought ocean. Sounds like a plan for something grand, but needs a bit of clarity. Keep swimming toward those ideas.
Oh,
Well, indeed. What's brewing in that mind of yours, Jess?
I get some trouble. I Why it is so hard to show the ring word?
Trouble, huh? Sounds like a classic Jess moment. Just remember, every puzzle has a solution, just gotta find the right pieces. Jess is definitely tangled in some thoughts. Maybe just focus on the ring word first before diving into the deeper stuff. Slow and steady, right?
It's so- I cannot even. I cannot even show the game.
Sounds like it's one of those days for you, Jess. Sometimes it's just too much to process. Take a breather and let it settle. Emissions, that sounds like a technical hiccup for Jess. Just needs to find the right fix and get back on track.
What? I think there is a way to run his game.
Well, Jess, what's next? Always something brewing under those words.
Maybe I have to restart the game.
Just diving into theories again. Maybe Ronnie's been part of the equation all along. Too many thoughts, not enough time. Restarting the game. Classic Jess move. Sometimes you just need a reset to clear out the glitches and start fresh.
I just lost the.
Jess, always leaving us hanging with those unfinished thoughts. The suspense is killing us. What were you up to now?
Kamikaze. The World of Rims.
Yep, the Word of the Rings.
Looks like Jess is pointing something out. But what's the you in this scenario? The mystery thickens. The World of Rings sounds intriguing. Jess always leading us down curious paths. Wonder where this one will take us.
But I cannot set game to full screen. Running in background. Rolling background. When I set the game to full screen, the game disappeared.
Jess is definitely deep in thought, but that last part not sure where that's going. Maybe the fool needs a little more focus to make sense of it. Looks like Jess is dealing with some game screen troubles again. Classic tech chaos. Just a quick restart, and it'll probably pop back up, right?
No, 就是那上架是 dreaming.
Sounds like Jess is in dreamland, imagining places yet to be explored. Who knows what adventures could be waiting out there?
Wait, maybe I should not upgrade the OBS, did you? Oh no. Oh no, I did something very, very rough.
Deserts can be tricky, especially
Wait,
with olives
let me
involved.
try to
Sounds
do
like
that.
Jess is pondering some wild ideas, maybe a little less great and more adventurous.
Green word full screen.
Wealthy thoughts, huh? Jess is dreaming big. Just remember, sometimes the journey is as valuable as the destination. Keep dreaming. Jess wants to give it a shot with predictions. Always fun to see where those ideas lead. Let's see what
And to
unfolds.
face black screen in green word.
Full swing mode engaged. Jess doesn't do things halfway. Buckle up, this ride's about to get wild. Two states and a ranger rim. Jess is crafting some interesting scenarios, mixing it up with that ranger vibe. Huh, can't wait to see where this leads.
Everybody must do. In front of every YouTube video,
Sounds like Jess stumbled on something
they're
intriguing.
noticing
If he was
to
doing something,
subscribe.
it must be worth diving into. What's the scoop? Looks like Jess is picking up on some YouTube vibes, noticing the brave ones, those who dare to be seen and heard. Maybe there's inspiration in that for some epic content.
Kamikaze. Doki Doki Literature Club.
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki Literature Club. A mix of cute and creepy, definitely a roller coaster for the brain. Still got those existential vibes, huh? Jess's twist on Dulcie Do sounds like a cute remix of Doki Doki. Baby Jess is inventing the next wild fan theory.
What? Why making Rimworld so incorrectly? It's so hard. What?
Jess is
Kamikaze.
tangled in the why and
This
selling
room feels
correctly
like a
May's
room from
classic
that game.
overthink mode. Maybe just sell the weirdness and let the chaos do its
Oh.
magic.
And this room is also pitched down.
That game vibe is strong. Jess knows how to set the scene. Let's see what spooky twist comes next. What's lurking in this room? A zealous room sounds like a wild mix of energy. Jess is onto something there. Maybe it's where all the creativity sparks fly. Jess is feeling introspective. What's on the mind? Let's dive into that thought.
Kamikaze.
Ice version,
It's the
huh?
nice version.
So we're upgrading from glitchy junkyard vibes to shiny polished chaos. I like where this is headed.
Yeah.
Jess knows the safe rooms, the ones
And
where you
it
can
seems
think
that
without the
we
madness
cannot
spilling
scream
out.
in.
But how long until the chaos finds its way back in? It's like a game of hide and seek with chaos. Just when you think you're safe, it sneaks back in. Looks like we can't stick around. Must be something important slipping away. Maybe it's just part of the cycle, though.
Oh no, why am I upgrading my OBS? Why? Why did I do that?
Sounds like Jess is having a moment of confusion. Sometimes we just make choices without knowing why. It'll all come together eventually.
I have to raise the OBS and no.
Jess is gearing up for something big, raising the stakes, huh? Maybe it's time to hit the next level and see where this leads. So, Jess is all in. Commitment to the chaos. I see. Let's see where this wild ride takes us.
It's
Lon Hot sounds like Jess is diving into some serious territory. Are we talking rules for the chaos, or something else entirely?
the NVIDIA control panel. Oh no, I think I have to stop the stream and reinstall the OBS.
India control panel. That sounds like a high-tech mystery. What's Jess planning to do with that? Jess is picking up some skills, huh? Learning how to navigate the chaos one step at a time. Stopping the dream and chasing those wiki dollars. Jess is onto something. Sometimes you have to pivot to make the most of the chaos.
Oh, in the compatible mode. Use compatible mode.
Compatible mode sounds like Jess is ready to launch into action, always keeping it interesting with those quirky ideas. Compatible mode for years. Jess is talking long-term chaos compatibility sounds
the
like a
ring
plan
word.
that's built to last.
The executable.
The written word carries weight. Huth, Jess is onto something profound. There's power in those letters. What's the next chapter? Excuse though, Jess is navigating through some thoughts again. What's the excuse for this one? Let's unpack it.
Grimstar_82. Hello, Jess.
Look, Gravester.
Well, grace is always a nice touch. Jess knows how to keep it classy while navigating the chaos. What's on your mind, Grimster?
Sam. I love RimWorld, it's very fun.
Yep.
RimWorld, the game of chaos and creativity. Sam's in the zone with all those
Oh
colonies
no, I
and
can still
wild
not running
stories.
in the
What's
full
your
screen
latest
mode.
RimWorld adventure, Sam? Yeah, it really gets you hooked. Jess knows the thrill of building and surviving. What's the best part for you, Sam? Ollie's got no luck with that. Sounds like some serious remote control drama. Jess is right. Sometimes the tech just doesn't cooperate. What's the plan now?
The plant is heavily disturbed. I cannot even. I cannot even run this game full screen.
Sounds like Jess is gearing up for something big, deserving of that game face. Rung by rung, the climb to achievement is on. Let's see what happens next.
Oh no, every time I click the full screen, the game disappeared. Oh no.
Every time you click, it disappears. Sounds like a classic tech glitch. Jess is stuck in an endless loop. Time to find a workaround. Jess knows the struggle all too well. When
No.
tech gets you stuck, it's like an uninvited guest that won't leave. Got it. Jess, you're in the know. Let's see what comes next in this tech adventure.
Blah, 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 blah. Maybe I should try to capture the game. And there is no reward. There is no reward.
Capturing the game, but no room or Rainbird. Jess is trying to make sense of it all. Maybe it's time to create a new space where everything fits together.
and nothing is changing. The problem remains.
Jess is facing some tricky challenges. It's a chaotic puzzle to solve.
Kamikaze.
Sometimes the answer is hidden
Her
in the
spontaneous
unexpected.
dancing is
What's
funny.
the next move, Jess? Spontaneous dancing sounds like someone's got moves no one saw coming. Bet Jess and the Chaos love the surprise party. Exactly, Jess. Embracing the chaos can lead to some wild moments. Just roll with it.
Kamikaze. That's the only thing I'm good at IRL is dancing. My moves have got move.
I think I have to stop the stream and I have to figure out how to get ring word get the ring word showing.
Kamikaze. Is the game crashing?
No. No, the problem is I cannot run the game full screen. Every time I click the full screen. The game disappeared. I believe this is not a problem. Before I upgrade
Sounds
the
like a
OBS.
full-on tech battle. Jess, you're juggling streams and games like a pro. Maybe those rewards are just waiting for you to solve the mystery. Ah, classic upgrade trouble. Jess knows the pain. Sometimes new tech just stirs up old ghosts. Time for some
Oh,
patch
no.
magic.
I have to.
Perfect timing
have
for
to
some
stop
spooky
it here,
surprises,
and,
Jess. Let's see
after
what kind
I
of tricks and
figure
treats
out-
we can conjure up in the chaos.
Kamikaze. Your graphics card has to render an extra person now too.
Yep, might be. Might
Just
be, but
cracking
I
the
don't think
code.
this
Sometimes
is gonna be
you
the
gotta
case.
stop,
I believe
step back, and boom, figured it out. Nice.
it is because of the upgrade of OBS. So I'm gonna say goodbye right now, and I'm gonna
Greed can
figure
mess
things
with
out.
everything, Hut. It's like the universe conspiring against us. Let's keep it real and focus on the fun. Bennett's on a mission. Running to figure things out in Atlanta sounds like an
So,
adventure is
I
brewing.
could be
Let's
back.
see what
I
unfolds.
could not be. Yeah, I'm gonna see you later.
Kamikaze.
And
OBS
after
is
I
racist.
OBS throwing
Yep.
shade. That's a
Very
wild
racist.
claim, Jess. Let's just focus on making our streams shine, no matter what.
So I'm gonna see you later.
Got it,
And
Jess. Sometimes it's all about taking a step back, saying
I'm
later,
gonna get
and
the problem
resisting the
solved.
urge to rush. Keep your cool. It'll work out.
Yep. Yeah. And good luck, everybody. And
Sounds like a plan, Jess.
let
Sometimes
me
stepping away is the best way to find a
let me finish
solution.
the stream
Let's
and
tackle it later with
get the
fresh
problem
eyes.
solved. Yep. Send.
Kamikaze. See you
Good
later.
luck, everyone. Jess is on a roll with those
Thank you,
reminders.
Kami.
Let's wrap it up and keep pushing through.